YouTube, what's up? Your boy Cushy here. I can't believe this shit. A fucking Xbox S and a PS5 at the fucking store. I'm gonna tell you how to get one because these places be bullshitting. Check it out. YouTube! What the fuck is up? Your boy Cushy here. Can you believe it? I really can't. I got one of these last year and I didn't think I was going to get one of these today. We will get back to this thing. But how this all started, the best way to get you a fucking Xbox or PlayStation, I found it out today. You got to go to the stores and you have to ask. You have to ask. So, I knew they had Xboxes on Target. I went to Target today. Target, I knew they had Xboxes S's. So, this was yesterday, I knew they had them. But I really am not an Xbox fan, for real. I love PlayStation, always been PlayStation. I hate the controller on this. But, go to, let this set up here. Walk into Target. I actually go get gas. And now Target is right next to where I go get gas. And I'm like, man, that bug hits me like, man, you know they got them Xboxes. Go grab one, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, fuck it. Go into the store, knowing they got 5 there. At least that's what it says on the app on my phone. They have 5 left. Okay. Walk into the store. I seen this young dude, stoner looking kid. I'm like, oh yeah, he'd be the dude to ask. I walk up to him. He's in the fucking, you know what I mean, stoner dude in the baby aisle section. This is the guy to ask. Walk up to him like, yo, you got them Xboxes? Nah, bro, we don't have no Xboxes. Well, what do you mean? Nah, we ain't got none. He takes me over to this main lady. Now, you got to go to the managers. You have to. It's a fucking fact. Because there is none. Because as he's walking me to see the manager lady, I look in the case. There's not anything. It's bare. They had Oculus, whatever to flip, VR for, now this is all Targets. There's only, out of all the Targets around me, only 3 of them didn't have these. Okay, now PlayStations, I'll get to that story later. So I asked dude, hey, you got the Xboxes? Nah, we ain't got Xboxes, this and that. I'm like, motherfucker, I know you do. You better go check. So we're walking over, looking in the case. There's none in the case. Now I'm like, doubting my own self, like, man, is there freaking Xboxes here or what? Now, like I said yesterday, I talked to a dude at Target. He said, yes, we have 4 of them. This is what don't make sense. He said they have 4 of them. Now, on the scanner on my phone, on the app, it says they got 5. Okay, pull in. Ask dude. No, we ain't got none. None in the case. So the girl's gone. And she's like all ignorant. No, we don't have any. We don't have any. And I'm helping somebody else. I'm like, okay. She's the manager. That's what she says to me. No, we don't have any and I'm helping somebody else. Okay, cool. She's gone for like, seemed like an eternity, but it wasn't. Walk over to the desk. There's a guy now working the desk there, a different guy. I said, hey, do you have any Xboxes? No Xboxes, bro. This down there, we ain't had them. You know, we haven't even had them. Okay. I'm like, well, there's 5 here, you know. Now this older lady and guy come up to, and they're looking for the Apple Watch. And I told him, I was like, yo, get that from Walmart at 7 o'clock. You know, they have it $20 cheaper. They got it for like 108 something. They're like, oh, thank you so much. Now as I'm talking to them, I turn around and here comes the lady carrying the Xbox in her hand. And she's like, we do have them. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? We do have them, okay. Now, the lady didn't know that I was waiting in line for this. She was taking care of that person ahead of me, the older couple. So they're like, no, take care of him, and I'm like, no. I said, I'm good. I seen the trophy sitting there already. So now I go to the girl. I'm like, well, you didn't have any PlayStations? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah. She goes back to the back, comes out and says, I can't have one. It's online only. I'm like, you just told me I could have one. What are you talking about? This, that, and the third. I throw a big, crazy, chaotic mess. I tried to fucking videotape it, but they weren't having it. They was telling me it was whatever. But all else fails, I ended up with the Xbox and a PlayStation 5 today. Man, that's so much more heavier than this fucking thing. And I'm totally unbelievably fucking stoked about it. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Go to your stores and ask the manager. Don't ask fucking dumbasses. Don't do this, that, and the third. Go straight to the manager and ask. Because they have them online. But, no, this is Xboxes, not PlayStations. I think this is just a random ass crazy luck of the luck. But they do have them. They do have more down there. They're saying it's for online only, but you can't even buy them online. So it's like, what are they doing with them? Are they going to drop them on Friday before Black Friday? Which I'm thinking they're trying to hold them until Black Friday, so they got like 4 or 5 on this in the stores, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's crazy. You guys fucking rock. Good luck, guys. I shed a tear today. I couldn't believe it. I just really couldn't believe it. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Woo!